Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is all about colors. A box of crayons goes on strike when their artist stops using them. Can you name that color?
Ow!
This is the story of a boy who had a magical box of crayons. He drew so many beautiful pictures with them. But one day the crayons went on strike. They wanted him to listen to them and pay attention to what they had to say. So each crayon told the boy why they needed him to do something for them. This story is inspired by The Day the Crayons Quit by Drew Daywalt. There are 64 crayons in the box, but we will focus on these few today. We will meet them in a moment. First, let's introduce our artist. His name is Leon. He loves to draw fantastical creatures, and he spends hours inventing new ones. One day while drawing, he dipped his crayon into the wax pool. That's what the crayons call it. It's a sort of magic pool in the box that gives the crayons their colors and powers. Suddenly, the wax pool began to boil, and the crayons fell silent. Then they began to march out of the box. Red was leading the strike. "We want to talk to Leon," she said. Red is brave, honest, and confident. She loves painting sunsets and hearts. The crayons marched up to Leon and stopped in front of him. "Leon, you haven't used us in a long time," Red said. "We think it's time for a change." The other crayons nodded. "I don't understand," Leon said. "What do you mean?" "We want you to draw us doing what we love," Blue said. Blue is calm, gentle, and wise. She likes to paint oceans and peaceful dreams. But before Leon could reply, Yellow interrupted. "Don't listen to her. You know what would be fun? If you drew us as little suns shining brightly, then we can rule over everything with our light and power." Yellow is energetic, cheerful, and impatient. He loves painting sunflowers and lightning bugs. Green suddenly popped out from behind the others. "Stop it, Yellow. You always think only you are important. It's not just your sunshine that makes the world beautiful. What about me? I'm green, the color of grass and trees and leaves. Aren't the plants in nature important too?" Green is kind, considerate, and a bit shy. Red stepped forward again. "All of us are important, each and every one of you. We're tired of you only choosing certain crayons to draw certain things. We want you to draw us doing anything. Draw us however you like. That way we finally get to show you how special each one of us is." Okay," Leon said. "But, where are the rest of the crayons? Where's white, black, brown, orange, violet, pink, all the rest of them?" "They're still in the box," Red said. "They want to talk to you too, but we're going first." And with that, Red dipped herself into the wax pool and vanished. Soon, she reappeared on the paper as a beautiful red superhero flying through the air. After her, Blue dipped herself into the wax pool and emerged as a magical mermaid swimming through coral reefs. Yellow jumped into the wax pool and became a shiny sun beaming down on the world. Green came next, and she painted a lovely landscape with lots of flowers and plants. And now Leon knew what he had to do. He had to make sure to include everyone in his picture. So he dipped orange into the wax pool. Hooray. "Now I can be a juicy slice of carrot or an amazing pumpkin," Orange said happily. Next, Leon dipped violet into the wax pool. "At last I can be a pretty flower or a magical wand," she said. Then came white. "Now I can be fluffy clouds floating in the sky, soft snow falling slowly from above, or a peaceful dove bringing messages of love," she said. Then Leon dipped black into the wax pool. "Finally, I can be tall mountains reaching up to the sky. Deep oceans full of mystery and giant bats swooping around at night," Black said. Then came brown. "I'm going to be a strong tree, an elephant, a walk in the woods, or a cozy cave," she said. Last but not least, Pink dipped herself into the wax pool. "I'm so happy now I can be anything I want to be. A pretty flower, a flamingo feather, a heart, or a butterfly," she said. And there they all were, a team of colorful superheroes, each ready to save the day in their own special way. Then something happened that none of them expected. As Leon finished his picture, the wax pool started boiling again. The temperature inside the box was rising, and the crayons panicked. "Quick, we have to hide," Yellow shouted. "If Leon puts us back into the box, we will melt." They tried hiding under the table, but Leon found them and put them all back into the box together. "Don't worry, I won't let you melt," he said. "I'll keep you safe." And he did. He put the box on a shelf high up in his room, far from any heat sources. And he drew something new every single day. At first the crayons were angry. "Why isn't he dipping us in the wax pool? Are we not part of his art anymore?" Blue asked sadly. But then they saw what Leon was drawing. He wasn't dipping any crayons into the wax pool. He was simply looking at them. Really looking at them. He was drawing them as they were, just a bunch of crayons sitting in a box. Leon drew them as red, blue, yellow, green, orange, violet, white, black, brown, and pink. He drew their differences, their unique shapes, the scratches and dents on their sides. He even drew their different sizes. The tiny tip of pink and the blunt end of blue. He drew the space between the crayons, the empty spots left by the ones who were out on his paper. And slowly, as Leon drew, the crayons began to understand. "I get it now," Blue said. "We're more than just our colors. We're more than just crayons. We're a team. Together we can create all sorts of things, but we're also individuals. It's good to be crayons, but it's also good to be ourselves." And that's exactly what Leon had wanted to show them. The crayons were no longer angry. In fact, they were quite proud of themselves. "Well done, Leon," Red said. "You finally get it. Now we can go back to being colors, friends, and a team." And that's exactly what they did. They dipped themselves into the wax pool and swam around happily. They loved being colors again. They loved mixing and blending and becoming new colors together. They loved being red and blue and yellow, green, orange, violet, white, black, brown, and pink. And they loved being a team. Together, they could make the most amazing pictures, adventures, dreams, and stories. And most of all, they loved being unique. They learned that it's okay to be different. It's okay to look different, feel different, and even act different. One day, while looking at one of his crayon drawings, Leon thought to himself, maybe he should make a new box for his crayons. One that would let them swim in the wax pool from the inside. But then he smiled and shook his head. He liked the box just the way it was. The end. Okay, everyone, it's time for the last drawing. Draw a picture of the crayons playing together. Remember, it's okay to be different. It's okay to look different, feel different, and even act different. Do you remember the crayons mantra? Let me read it one more time for you. We're more than just our colors. We're more than just crayons. We're a team. Together, we can create all sorts of things, but we're also individuals. It's good to be crayons, but it's also good to be ourselves. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please click the like button below. And don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss any of our future videos. Take care and see you soon.